Good morning, afternoon, evening everyone, wherever you happen to be in the world. Today I am playing a game called Medieval Dynasty. Now this game I have played on stream before where we had such delightful moments such as this one. Heads up, jump scare alert. I do- Oh my god! I hate you! I was so sorry for jumping down, for screaming down everyone's ear holes just then. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. And we also had moments such as this, which really highlighted the fact that the game at the time was early access. You can actually steal stuff, that's interesting. So it's like Skyrim and that's it. Is she dead or is she just sleeping on the cold hard There's something about this house that was just really weird. I'm very glad that the game decided to bring me back here. So the reason I decided to cover this game today is because yesterday, or today, the day I'm recording this, the game actually came out of early access, and therefore I wanted to do kind of a view of what the game is now, because I think the last time I played this when I streamed was over 6 months ago, and I do believe the early access was around a year ago, so I think it was in early access for about a year, and I just thought we could have kind of a look-see what's kind of changed, if it's a lot better than it was. It'll be weird not having jump scares over my shoulder every 2 seconds, but who knows, maybe when I can stream again, we can get into this. If you do ever want to catch me while I'm streaming, which is a bit all over the place at the moment, thanks to the fact that I now have a full-time job, which of course is definitely the priority, but if you ever want to, you know, check me out on Twitch, I tend to stream on, then head on over to twitch.tv/SadieSays and you will hopefully be notified when I'm live. But for now, let us head into the game. This is an old save file from the early access version. Okay, we'll make a new game, which probably will be better. Oh, it did say customize. Darn, I probably should have checked that first. Oh well.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
So obviously this is a game where you kind of, you know, produce a dynasty. You have children, you live on as your children's children, so there's not going to be much we can cover in like the first look, half an hour kind of thing that I plan to do for this game, as I have done quite a few others, but I'm still excited to kind of showcase and highlight, you know, the game, because it is really pretty. I really do like it. And I honestly, because I'm on a bit of an achievement hunting spree at the moment, I kind of want to do this one soon. So at the bottom left, you do have your stamina, which you could see just went down. I know you have your water and your hunger. I don't know what the last one is. Health. Okay, so you have stamina on the left. You have then inwards your health, and then you have your hunger and your water on the right. And the reason for the health is because you can encounter scary things, which is why they like to jump scare me, because I know you have wolves and bears and whatnot. And yeah, it's really nice to be back in this game. I never really got very far. Although I think I had about 20 hours. I don't know if that guy's legs were in the ground just then, which would be very interesting if they were. Oh, okay, we still do have some bugging out, which is a little surprising. What have we got? We've got Talk to the Castellan. I'm not sure, do we have a... Okay, we do have him on the map over here. I assume that's what the question mark is about. Who is it? Is it Unighost? Okay, so they do have now an exclamation mark, which I'm pretty sure they didn't have before if they're the target of a quest. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. Ah, so we have, what do you call it again? Is it heterochromia, or is that the other one? Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one. Good. For a second there I thought I lost it, haha. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new in these parts, just arrived at the valley actually. My name is Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Eordan's nephew? What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. We wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Darn it, this world. Ugh. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. It's okay. They've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of this life as I can, in order to honour their sacrifice. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Eordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Eordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm the only one left. Oh no, I want to know what happened. That can't be. Don't worry. He died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer, I can promise you that. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the Castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travellers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. So that's intriguing, because I know back when I last played you'd steal people from the villagers. So I wonder if it's maybe a mixture of both now, or you just collect travellers that go past. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge. Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that you are free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least, if you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get a hang of it. I'm just listening. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustovia and talk to my wife, Dobraniga. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished, and then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Eordan. That sounds like a plan to me. So I only get the food once I've built a house, is that right? All the basic resources can be collected in the wild. Just look around and reach out for them. Sticks are the easiest to find, but on the other hand, stones and herbs are much harder to spot. Move the cursor on the desired item until its name is showing and collect it. Resources are used for various purposes like building, crafting, healing, and eating. Tab, go to knowledge. Ah. Yeah, I remember playing this. It was a lot of fun. I really had to struggle not to, like, Oh my god! Actually, yeah, reminds me of the clip of the young kid. This one. Oh, there's two now. Now I'm not just terrified of one, I'm terrified of both of them. Okay. Let's see if we can find sticks and stones. Just out here. I do know when I last played. Okay, we do have a map. I think I had my village like somewhere here. The map looks pretty much the same. And you have exclamation marks now for any quests, which is interesting. Now, let's see if we can find sticks. Okay, yeah, I have to hold it down. I forgot about that. Now, the question is, can we find any stones? Because I remember them being so much of a pain that I would always pick them up whenever I found any. That is St. John's Wort. I guess we may as well collect some of that. I don't know what that was. I thought it was... That's these things. Okay. I don't know if they respawn often. But I need some rocks. Okay. There's a stone. So the stone only seemed to be 1E needed. The good thing is stones always seem to be near water. To cut down a tree, we'll need to have an axe. This tool can be bought or crafted in the creation menu in the handcrafting section. Equip the axe in one of the quick slots at the inventory and take it out. Approach a tree and start cutting it until it chops down, then chop down the fallen one into smaller parts to acquire logs and other resources like sticks and feathers. I can imagine maybe the developers aren't English, so I won't have a dig at that. But I feel like for then again, you have like games from the big game developers that still have like issues like that. So how do I? Ooh. Done. Oh, okay. Is this isn't what I needed, is it? Whoops. Okay, so I'm punching. I need to check the. Alright. We've got, is it probably handcrafting? Yes, there we go. Stone axe. Alright. Yeah, let's chop down our very first tree then, shall we? Yeah, the chopping of the trees. I still can't believe that the one jump scare got me so good. Alright. Equip with R. Yeah, I remember now there was a lot of different buttons that were needed for this game. It does take a while to remember them all, but you do get used to it eventually. There we go, let's pick up some logs. Hopefully my inventory can carry all of this. What do we need? Okay, straw. I do remember the straw was down there. It also needs us to cut 5 trees. I don't remember this section being good for it. But I do remember there being a section further down. The reed was the straw, right? Yes, okay. So if we can't find everything that we need here, I do know there's a better section down the road, but this is looking promising. I always did find it a bit confusing that the reed would give us straw. Man, you know these things? If you, like, open them up, they're, like, super fluffy inside. Oh, it's not the reeds, it's this stuff. Which makes a lot more sense. But yeah, these... If you ever see bulrushes, I don't know if they're called something else in other parts of the world, they are so soft on the inside. Like... And they just, like, fly... It makes sense that they fly off, because they're probably the seeds. But they are, honestly, like, there's a pond near where I live, and we would just always go down every now and then and just grab a bunch of the bulrushes. It's just something about them that always really was just really nice. For lack of a better word. I'm also gonna have to come back and get rid of these. I know you can dig them out with a shovel. I struggled with that at one point because I had an entire area cleared, but I still couldn't build on them because I had to get rid of that. And I remember the shovel being quite a pain to get a hold of. Like, it took me a while. Oh, there we go. This should be all the 5 that we need. And hopefully I can carry all of them. Although it does just say I need to cut them, it doesn't say I need to chop them up. Where's my inventory? Okay, where's my weight? Ooh, I am pretty much full. So I'll probably have to end up waiting. Hopefully these don't despawn. Because that would really be a big shame. Right, let's see if we can craft the hammer that we need. This one. Maybe we can build your first house. Oh, alright. Ooh. Building menu can be accessed through the creation menu. Select the building you wish to construct and find a proper place for it. Structures cannot be built too close to other villages and require a relatively flat surface. To fully construct a building, you will need a hammer equipped. While building houses, you can choose the materials you wish to use for each wall and roof module. They will become visible only when the hammer is taken out. Okay. I think, because I probably will end up playing this afterwards myself. Because I have been really wanting to get back into this. And like the last few days I've been looking for a new game to achievement hunt on, and this one really stood out to me. So I probably will end up playing with it a lot. So yeah, I'll probably go to where I was before. Look at all these trees. I hope we can place a forester's hut here. Right, unless they've changed it, there weren't any wolves in this area. So I really hope that is still the case. Oh, I think there is a deer or a rabbit up the top left there. Can you see it? Right there. Yep, there it is. It's moving. That's definitely a bunny rabbit. I do believe I was just on the other side of this bridge here. That is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to place it in the exact same area. I mean, look at how gorgeous this game is. I do love this game. I really enjoyed playing it, even with the jump scares, you know? Oh. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? I hope there's no one who's going to be missing this. Yeah, this is probably where I built last time. So I'm going to build in this exact same location. Building, repair, destroy. So let's build, if I may. How do I click it, or what do I do here? Right, so I'm very dumb. I just clicked Q, which is the crafting menu, and I found building. And then I found the different houses and stuff. And then, yeah, I think you just select it from here. Okay, so I do need, oh, darn, I have to run all the back. You know what? I won't run all the way back. I'll cut down one of these trees. That probably was explained to me. It's like I say, whenever I seem to like read... Ooh, hydration is crucial in the wilderness. When the water parameter is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can refill it by drinking various beverages. Water can be stored and transported in buckets and the water skin. Okay. Yeah, whenever I read stuff, it doesn't stick in my mind, so I'm probably gonna end up face palming when I go back and edit this. Whoopsie. Okay, I need one more tree. I'll grab this one. Hopefully this should be pretty much all that we need. Right, I am over encumbered. So let's grab that house that we wanted. This will probably be our house. Nice, and that's already my first achievement unlocked. Building my first house. Nice. So there must have not been achievements back when I last played this. So with every hit you use up one item. Actually, let's build that one last. Oh god, we're gonna need a bunch of logs. And a bunch of sticks. I do believe the straw is needed for the roof though, right? So maybe it would be worth me going back to get those logs. At the same time, I'm gonna need like storage and stuff. I don't think I'll be able to bring all of them back all at once. Alright, let's see how much inventory weight I have got left. I have quite a bit, so we might go back and grab that. Ooh, mushrooms. Don't mind if I do. I would love it if you had like mushroom cultivation or something. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but if it is, that would be really cool. Now, I think we're going to have to drink from that. It doesn't look like it's going to damage us, which is good. I also... Wait, can I? Oh, we can use these, which is cool. So let's grab those and put them up here. Only need one each for those, so that's a good start. Gonna be pitch black by the time we get back, probably, but hopefully the bed will be built, or the house will be built with the bed, because nighttime is terrifying. Even if I am pretty sure that there's gonna be nothing that'll bite our bottoms, I would rather not risk it. Because you never know, these bunnies could be pretty deadly. I mean, look at this. It looks realistic. I remember seeing the footage for this the first time and just like being so excited for it. It looks great. I do remember at some point along the path there was some herbs or something. I know at some point you can get an ability which tells you where herbs and stuff are. Look at that. It looks so good. Oh, I really love it. Ooh, yeah, probably want to stay on the path. Especially if you get like you can go down the Dynasty and stuff, like you can be your kids and whatnot once you die. There is like no space for anything to you know, to stop wanting to play the game, because I feel like there's always going to be progress. Yes, that's the one, broadleaf plantain. So that was one of the things that I was like, I know this is here somewhere. And we're gonna chop this one up as well. I don't know if that's gonna... Okay, no, they are falling this side. I wasn't sure if that was gonna fall into their side. Oh god, we're getting heavy. This is unfortunate. I do think... Oh god, I can't move. Maybe I can craft something to get rid of the weight. Let's have a look. Got a hammer, we got... Okay, we can make a stone pickaxe. Is that gonna give us a little bit more weight? I think it did. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's do that, and we will also grab the stone. A simple bag. Type of tool. Ah, so that's not what I'm gonna need it for. Right, so I can imagine the stone is probably largely what's weighing us down. So I can't run with this, but there's only one tree left there now. Maybe I can make some spears as well. Or shall I make a hoe? Because I'll need one at some point anyway. I think I'm gonna do that. And I probably will need an axe again soon, but we did pick up that other axe from the area there before. Should I just make a bunch of spears? Oh, eating is essential for survival. When the food parameter is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can obtain various nutrients from foraging, hunting, and farming. All of the food resources rot over time and may cause food poisoning. Discover different ways to preserve it for longer, such as drying, salting, or preparing. Right, this is gonna be painful. You know what? I am just gonna... Oh, can you make a bunch at a time? There has to be a way you can do that, right? Yes, craft more. To sleep, you will need to build a house or craft a campfire. Sleeping is available between 7 PM and 7 AM. If you choose to sleep, your character will wake up the next day's morning. Sleeping in your bed restores small amounts of health, while resting by the campfire does not. Interesting. So, it doesn't seem to have... Yeah, I'm still a little bit over. But it is what it is. I'm going to eat some of this. Because you eat hungry. I'm actually hungry in real life, I just realised. Probably should go and grab some lunch soon. Ooh, so I just find some berries here. Unripe berries. Never mind, I don't want them. They're probably gonna make me ill. And yeah, you can see how dark it gets in this game, which makes it really hard to see things. Which is why they also like to jump scare me. Actually, we still need some sticks. Oh, you can't see anything. I did just realize I ended up picking a bunch of sticks up as well, so that's always good. Well, I'll probably have to go and pick up a bunch more though. I just realized the water outside looks green, and I'm wondering if it's because it's not natural for it to be green, right? Okay, now we have to go out. I can't see a thing. What do I need for a campfire? Where is the campfire? Building? Under here, maybe. I am so on edge. I know no one can jump scare me, but... oh my god, my heart. Services, maybe. Nope. Okay, I don't know. Furniture and decorations. There we go, okay. 16 sticks! I can probably finish the house with that. I honestly can't see anything. What time is it in the game? How do I tell? It's only 8 PM. I've still got a whole night of this to go. You know what? We've got some trees over here. Oh, getting still some unripe berries and whatnot. I'm just turning up the brightness on my screen now. This is really dark. It didn't help much, but I think I can see a bit more now. Where did my... okay, there it is. I wish these berries weren't in the way. Honestly, turning up the brightness didn't help at all because of these stupid berries. It's just not that... you know what? We're gonna go somewhere else and I'm gonna pick those up during the day. And then I can see a bit more. I can actually see what I'm doing. Timber! Almost landed on my house. That wasn't very smart of me. Actually, I'm getting a little bit slow, so we are going to build a little bit more. Where I end up getting some more. Okay, we only need 3 more logs now. Oh my god. I am such a scaredy cat and I hate myself for it. Hopefully this will give us the 3 that we need. If not, we'll just have to chop down 1 more tree. It's a birch tree, so I can imagine it's only going to give us 2, which is unfortunate. Alright, 1 more. Wait, why is... I cut you going that way for a reason, sir. Yeah, I know I'm carrying too much. But that's okay, because I should get a storage box now that we've basically completed our house. Right, I think the door is here somewhere. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I should have counted backwards. There we go. Plus 10 Dynasty reputation. And now... oh, and that actually was another achievement as well. Okay, now we can sleep. Sleep for the next day. Oh, you can sleep until the next season as well. That's very interesting. Time for me to turn the screen, the brightness on my screen back down. There we go. Now we can actually look at my very beautiful house. I don't know if you can upgrade these or if they stay like thatch. So that's going to be interesting for me to find out. Now, our next quest is talk to Dobroniga. Wait, did we have a storage chest? Because I could really do with dropping some of this stuff off. We do! Perfect. Okay. What am I going to drop off here? The coins luckily don't... okay, so you can hold down F to transfer quickly. But yeah, luckily the coins don't weigh anything, which is really nice. These need to go in the bin. Can I drop anything else? I can definitely drop a couple of these. Wait, what did I just... oh, it's still selected on this side? Well, that sucks. Okay, let's grab 3 wooden spears, and then the rest we'll just keep on us. I don't know if it goes down slower in storage, so I'll just keep it on me for now. See, I don't know if all of the berries that I pick now, the unripe berries, I don't know if that means I won't be able to pick them in the season where they are ripe, or if it like replenishes them. Like that's something I'm not really aware of either. Also, I need to drink. Any of these I can pick up? Nope, just sticks. And look, even the water looks amazing. Ooh, what's this? There's so much about this game that just looks so good. Open. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I don't know if these were in the original game or not. Like, when I last played. And some fertilizer, so they even give you some free goodies now. So it might be worth, like, walking along the river seeing if anything else is washed up. I don't think there is, but you never know. I do apologize for stealing your goods. You're You poor farmer who lost your things. Yeah, you can see one of the other villages over there, literally just across the water from this one. Like, even just walking around, or in my case running around and like listening to the music, until you encounter a bear, it's lovely. I don't know, did I? Oh, my axe is broken. I don't know if there... Did I encounter wolves? I think I probably encountered wolves, but I don't think I encountered a bear. I encountered foxes. Those things are feisty. Yeah, we got a funny clip of one of the foxes as well. There's so many foxes. Did I really just miss? I shouldn't be laughing, but I was not expecting that. I know, I didn't want to laugh, but it was just like, and then just like, bleh. Alright, is everyone behaving normally? Yes? Good, good. Right, where's Dobraniga? Over here. Good, everyone seems to be behaving a little bit more normally. Hello, what can I help you with? Hi, you're Dobraniga, right? Nice to meet you, I'm Rasimir. That's right, nice to meet you too, Rasimir. What brings you to me? Unigos told me that you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. Well, it depends what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. That sounds more than amazing. There you go. Now tell me something about yourself. How do you know my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. I've just arrived at the valley looking for my Uncle Jordan. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. Oh yes, he was Unigost's friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes just like yours. I'm sorry for your loss. That's okay, I don't even remember him really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother. Loved him furiously even when he stopped visiting. A lot of people did from what I've heard. There was something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill, huh? The only shoes that you need to worry about filling are your own. Every man is the architect of his own fortune. Thank you for saying that, it's what I needed to hear. But let's not talk about me anymore. What's your story? I was a part of a travelling band of troubadours. I've never managed to learn how to play any instrument, but I was decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigos for the first time. He had so much sadness in his eyes. Jordan wasn't just a friend of his, he was a part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigos' presence that I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. No, not really. What? Are you implying that I look old? Nothing of sorts. Anyway, so it looks like you are anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you could call it that. Or blindness. Or stupidity. Poor judgment, maybe. Whatever sounds best to you. See, that's interesting, because I thought Unigos was like 50. And then when it said she was 32, I was like, I mean, nothing wrong with such a big age difference. Love is love, right? Pretend all you like, you fell hard for the grandpa with sad eyes and you know it. I did. He annoys me sometimes like nobody else, yet I can't imagine breathing without him now. But don't let me go on soft on you. You surely got some places to go. It was a pleasure talking to you, Dobraniga, every second of it. Yeah, I know it's not much, but it will come in handy when starting in a new life. Everything costs coin these days. I really appreciate that, but I'm not looking for a charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on, don't try to be a hero. Man, alright, do something for me then. It won't be a handout, just your first pay. I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called Jarogniva. She usually supplies the tavern with rye, but I haven't got anything from her in a while. My stock is almost gone and you don't even want to imagine what would happen to these people when we run out of beer. Consider it done. While we're speaking of beer, Unigos asked me to grab a couple for us. Of course, here you go. Great, thank you. Promise to tell me some stories about Jordan. Oh, I see. Well, in that case... No, thank you. So she gave us even more. Oh, bless her. Yeah, so you can do, like, quests and stuff, like any good story. But yeah, I think I will leave the video here. I know I wasn't able to really cover a lot. This game isn't something that can really be covered easily in 30 minutes, as I'm sure you can understand why. It is a big world, a big story, a lot of things to do, And honestly, I'm just so excited about jumping back into this myself personally. And if you ever debated possibly playing this game yourself, I would highly recommend it. It is so much fun. But yeah, thank you for watching if you made it this far, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye everyone!